Separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Beavers head coach before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Beavers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks offense who will have the football first. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them. Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like...
Caught, and he's got room. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running inside. It's Hill. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Throwing more. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Well, that's a great play by the defense, and that's one the quarterback obviously wishes he had back. I think sometimes as a QB, your success from the previous game...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Moore. Rushes on. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and long here. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore to the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Brought down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Moore from the gun on third down. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. Just had to let it go, and that here's Moore to throw. Williams open on the right side, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, it's Hill. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Changing the routes with his receiver. Dante Moore. Hums it downfield. Grabs it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moore with the play fake. Rolls right. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! He got it right inside the pylon. Moore will throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. First down and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, pressure's coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Moore, play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing, Moore. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ducks! The finisher, the exclamation point. Drops back on first down. Looking down the middle. In traffic, it's Moore. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. Caught. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Dante Moore wants to throw again. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Maybe some room here. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Left side, it's Moore. Touchdown! Ducks! The give on the counter. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. Moore. Under pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. That's caught. It's Bear. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Escapes the pressure to his right. On the move, he fires. Right side, it's Bear. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in. Quick give. It's Hill. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Fires complete on the crosser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Here's Moore to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Moore will throw. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Look out. And it's a sack. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
It's caught downfield. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change. looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll go play action with Moore. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The run inside. It's Hill. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hill. Finding some room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. More to throw for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dante Moore. Out wide left, it's Johnson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Big guy smells it. Touchdown! They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Smith dropping to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.